Hey, Ali, you've been with this organization for a while. This has been a tough year on everyone, particularly yourself with the injury, the concussion, and whatnot. When you clinched a playoff spot, right? When you know you're going to the postseason, just share with me what that meant to you to be playing even in Week 17, a game that's going to mean a lot.
It feels very good. Uh, uh, I'll say most seasons I've kind of known that, uh, right after the season starts on the next Tuesday, this is what I'll be doing and this is where I'll be going and this is how I'll be recovering. And it's really cool that I don't have a plan, and I love that. I'm kind of just excited. I'm excited that we finally made the playoffs and excited for the opportunity that we're going to have. And I guess excited is the only way to describe it.
Yeah, I'm sure. And there was a stat I wanted to ask you about your rookie right tackle. I think Tristan hasn't given up a sack in 10 games, right? Knock on wood. But for a rookie offensive lineman, playing as many snaps as you guys do, how impressive is that?
It's very impressive. I think I've said this before, and I think anyone would acknowledge it, but for a rookie, especially offensive lineman, no OTAs, no real preseason games. Like the fact that he's played as well as he has is just it's exceeded expectations. And I hope that he only continues to get better. And I think that he will.
Thanks, Adam.
No.
We'll go to Greg Allman.
Hey, Ali, for you guys to be playing as cleanly as you have these last three games, I think it's the first time in team history you guys have gone 3 games without any turnovers in 3 straight games. What do you think the key is, and how important is that to keep that going Sunday and into the playoffs?
Yeah, I think turnovers are, if not the most important statistical category for wins and losses. So the fact that we haven't turned the ball over is a pretty good indicator that you're going to win a football game. So I think that's really a testament to all the guys that are really touching the ball, right? All the guys that are around the ball. And as long as they can continue to do that, I think we'll have success. I think it's easier to win when you're not turning over the ball.
Thanks, Ali.
Yeah.
We'll go over to Jenna Lane.
Hey, Ali, first off, Happy New Year. For you guys, there's been a big improvement, not just in sacks given up year over year, but also the way you guys have been able to establish the run this year. What has it meant for you guys as a group to have played such a big part in that and really set the tone for this offense in that area?
So I think I've spoken about this before. I think that any offensive line prides themselves on running the ball, and that's a measuring stick for us. So obviously that's something that we'd like to do. I think that it feels good that we've had some success, but I think that this group is never really satisfied when it comes to our own expectations, both for pass pro and run the ball. So I think for us, it's always how can we do better? And I know that, week in, week out, we're going to try and figure out the ways to do it better than the week before.
I know it can be really challenging when you do have injuries, and you guys have had your share of injuries this year with communication and things like that. But now that you're getting everybody back and healthy, how has communication been for your group as a whole?
Yeah, I think communication's been really great, and I think that it's been great all year, honestly. And I think that we got a good feel with Tom. We got a good feel up front. I think the running backs, tight ends, really all 11 guys need to be tied in with great communication. Makes it a lot easier. Also, I think, for what it's worth, not having fans as far as communicating makes it a little bit easier, right? Like when you're up at the line, kind of makes things nice and easy. But yes, it's definitely been improvement.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, we'll go over to John Romano.
Hey, Ali. Everybody that plays this game recognizes that injuries are almost inevitable at some point in your career. It's something you have to worry about week to week. But I'm wondering just what kind of effect it has on the guys in the room when you see A.Q. Shipley's career just end like that on a dime. how you feel for him, how it affects your own thought processes. Just curious how all that plays out.
Yeah, you definitely feel for him. I mean, ending the game not necessarily on your terms, but because your body is telling you got to stop, is always tough. Now, fortunately for AQ, he's played in a lot of games and he's played a lot of football, so he's experienced the NFL. So I'm sure he's grateful for that. But no, it's tough, and it's an inevitable part of the game. I mean, sometimes your body tells you it's over, and that's the way the NFL works.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go to Joey Knight.
Ali, when you missed some time earlier in the season, kind of some extensive time, a lot of people, a lot of fans were concerned. How frightening was that? What you went through, or was it frightening at all? What was the low point?
So I would say that no, I was not too concerned. I think that I had really smart people around me that were guiding me, that were giving me healthy information. And I felt very comfortable with the process about getting back and making sure when I come back, I'm healthy. So naturally, as far as a low point, yeah, there's frustration because you want it to be a certain way and it's not. But ultimately, you kind of just have to trust the process, let your body do what it does and heal, and play when you're ready to play, right? That's the sort of injury where you need to make sure you're 100%. And I feel very comfortable that I did that. And I think that one reason I was able to do that was because of the smart people around me.
Thanks.
All right, we'll go over to Eric Adelson.
Hey, Ali, how are you? I'm just wondering, after a full season, what are some of the things that you've learned just by being on the same team as Tom?
Sorry, what are the same things that I learned from being on the same team with Tom? I'd say that, to Jenna's point earlier, communication. I think communication is a big part of what Tom does. I think that taking the extra steps to make sure that we all see things kind of in a similar way is really important, and how everything's really tied, as far as an offense, is really tied into each other. So Tom's been great with that, getting everyone on the same page and seeing the same things that he does, and makes everybody play a little bit faster.
Okay, our last one's going to come from Jenna Lane.
Hey, Ali. We've spoken to you before about the team and how it's handled COVID-19, but we're in week 17 right now, knock on wood substitute, and this team may have had the few cases of any team in the NFL. And Coach Arians has, consistently told us, we're guys have taken this seriously, and our goal has been to beat this virus. As one of the leaders on this team, how big has it been for you guys, the fact that you have remained so disciplined off the field, outside of the building, when it comes to controlling this issue?
Yeah, I'd like to say that I think we're really fortunate. One, that, we got masks on hand like crazy. We were able to clean down the facility. We're able to get tested every day. So we're really fortunate that we have the resources to be able to stay safe and healthy. Which feels really good. I think that now guys have really made a sacrifice, right, from their personal lives, which has been hard. But I think that it's just, again, a testament to how important the season is to everyone. But yeah, it's not fun when you want to see your family, you want to see your friends, and the test, by the time they come down, it wouldn't make sense because you don't know if they test positive, all that stuff, working out all those weird COVID stuff. It's just, guys have taken it seriously, and I think, again, it's a testament to how important this season is for them.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right, that's all for today. Thanks, Ali.
Thank you.